How is it going, guys? Ancient Gravity here, and we're back at it with a new video for Honkai Impact 3rd. I apologize for not posting in the last 4 days, but my schedule has been pretty crowded and I had to prioritize a few things. But here we are back with a new video. Today we're going to discuss real quick about the new update that came in yesterday, and we will start with the front end of the application. In the main screen you will notice that a few Valkyries have received their emotes. We will look right now at Flame Sakitama, which as you can see now has her emotes back. I mean back, implemented more likely, because we didn't have them before. If you tap on the communication pop-up right there above the Flame Sakitama's head, you will trigger the emotes. Let's go to the attack hub over here. As you can see, everything has been reskinned, replaced, restructured, however you want to call it. Here is the attack tab. In the attack tab you will see the open world, the story, the Chronicles, and the co-op ride. As you may already know, in the open world you can go ahead and do either Sakura Samsara, which is the previous open world that we had. Let us go in here for a little bit. Here is the main screen of the Sakura Samsara open world. Now everyone out there knows how this looks like, so let's just go to Shiksal headquarters. Now this is the new open world map, and it's pretty similar to the Sakura Samsara one, only that it has different rewards, different things that you can do around here. And the open world, guys, I think you will want to check it because it's really awesome, and I played a little bit of it and it's just amazing. You can play with helicopters and all that. You will have to jump in and see for yourself. Anyways, let's take a look over here. Here is the adventure task, which is the same as the one for Sakura Samsara, only that you have different missions here, of course, because you're doing everything on a new map. Let's go back. Here is the exchange shop, which it's the same as the one you can find in Sakura Samsara, only that you will have a new tab added to it, which is Shiksal shop. Now what you will notice in the first place is that they've added the Valkyrie fragments for Phoenix and Valkyrie fragments for Luna Kindred, which you can summon from the current banner. What else do we have in here? We have a new weapon for Teresa, and some stigmatas in there as well. For the fusion recipes, you will notice that we have new items that we can craft, and that's about the Shiksal headquarters over here. In the story, what you will see in the first place in the story, it's this scroll thing that you can do right now, and we had this before, only that now it has a new design. If you enter any of the stories that you have available, you will notice that this has a new design as well, and what they did here is took the design from the other events and implemented here as well. If you tap of this little square over here, you will notice the 3 levels of rewards that you can receive depending on how much of the story you have completed. Let's go back here. The Chronicles. So what the Chronicles is basically the extra tab that we had before. Now here, besides what we had before for the Teresa, for Valkyrie Pledge missions, which you could have get the weapons for the Great Sword, the Teresa weapon, and the new stigmatas. You will notice that they've added more missions to this, and basically how they work, it's similar to the previous ones. You will complete the story, then you will go to the challenge mode, and while you're at challenge mode, if you do all the missions under the challenge mode over here, you will get the Ranger's Laser, which appears to be a weapon for Bronia. Furthermore, for the second extra, the Callan's Fantasy one, after you do the story and go to the challenge mode, you will get the Ranger's Pistols, which have the same color scheme and design as the cannon that we've seen before. Now, I haven't completed the Forgotten extra, and I don't really know, I haven't looked into what you get when you switch to the challenge mode of this extra. Let's go back here, and that's about the Chronicles, guys. Now for the co-op ride, if you go over there, you will see that here you can farm the divine weapons just like before, only that you have them listed one next to each other. We have the Jizo Great Sword, the Jizo Sword, and the new squad Snow Wolves, which are the divine key pistols. Judgment of Shamash. Let's go back and switch to challenge tab. So under the challenge tab, you will see the daily weapon boss that you can farm. Okay, you will have the Infinity Abyss, you will have the Memorial Arena, and the Hercher Archive. Let's go to event tab. Under the event tab, you will see the weekday events that you can farm different materials required for your weapon upgrades and your stigmatas upgrades, and the mission. Okay, and the mission that you can obtain level up items for your Valkyries. Let's go back, and for now, since we have the new Fuha, Shadow Knight, and the Teresa, you can use them as trial characters and play with them in these two missions, the Knight and Vampire. Also, let's go here. Yep, this one is for the Teresa character, and the other one is for Shadow Knight. Yep, right here. If you go to the other event that's available right now, you will be able to play two missions in which you will have the Flame Sakitama with the new dress, and for the other character in the other mission, you will see Himeko, the Valkyrie Triumph, with the new outfit. Both outfits can be purchased in the store tab, of course. Let's go back. So that's about the attack tab, guys. For the Valkyrie tab, nothing changes, everything is just like before. Now let's go for the supply tab, because I believe everyone is interested in this as well. Let's start with the supply, guys. So for the supplies, we have the usual standard, focused, and expansion, but what you will notice is that now we have two tabs that we can switch between, and that's because for one tab you will have the standard, Valkyrie, and weapons, which means in the Valkyrie tab you will only get Valkyries. Okay, and for the weapon, for the equipment tab, you will only get equipment, of course. If you switch to the focus tab, you will mainly have the current focused that we had previously before the new banner dropped, with the Elunir cross and the Cleopatra stigmatas. Now let's go back here and let's go to expansion. And why is that? Is because right here we have the same system with Valkyrie and equipment tab. In the Valkyrie tab, you will see that we have Shadow Knight, Fuha, and the Luna Kindred Teresa. Now if you go to the equipment tab, you will be able to summon for the Shadow Knight's weapons. That's really great. Let's go back in supply. Under the shop here, I believe nothing changes other than a couple of items that were added like for example in the memory shop, that you will notice that we have a new sword called Futsunushi To, which doesn't really have the applicable character button where you can see which Valkyrie this applies to. We also have 3 new stigmatas, which I believe they're really good for the new Fuha, for the Shadow Knight. If you're looking down here on the Origin of Shields 2 sets, if you have two stigmatas of this set, when the shield is active, character gains 20% lightning. And as far as I know, Shadow Knight is based on lightning elemental damage. So what else? In the events tab, nothing new. Nothing new. On the co-op tab, again, nothing new. Or wait, no, we have new stigmatas in here as well, and new pistols. Alright, nice. For the exchange house, of course this it's rotatable. Once in a while the stigmatas in there change. Also under the Wear Treasure, you will notice that by using this currency, the Memory Crystal Core, you will be able to purchase these 3 items, of course if you have 80 of them. Nothing in the costume shop, or we have things in the costume shop. I haven't seen the White Devil equipment for Dimensional Breaker, and the carrot and beet soup for Snowy Sniper. Alright, the Master Shop as usually, which you can unlock at level 61. And that's about the supply. If you want to check it out for yourself, you can go to top up, and 1 second until it loads up. If you go to event, was it? No, I don't think it was event. It was under the bundles tab. Right here you will be able to purchase the new outfits for Flame Sakitama and Valkyrie Triumph. Let's go back, and that's about it, guys. What else? You'll be noticing this cell phone at the right bottom of the screen, which brings up the old archives. Let me go in here, which shows you which Valkyries you have available, the academy where you can train and learn the movements, the skills, how to use them for each of your Valkyrie, and what else? We have a couple of things here, like the announcements, Facebook, Discord, Reddit, Twitter, and manga, which you can go to and see them in there. Also, you can change the team, but I believe the other teams, we have this one at the moment, the Summer Keychain Kiana, and I believe the rest of them will be unlocked in time. Right here we can see will be released in subsequent events. Alright guys, let's go back, and the bonus. Almost forgot about the bonuses. We have a new daily login which starts with day 1, in which we receive 300 crystals, and if we go to the right here, we will notice that on the day before the last we will get 3 fragments of Luna Kindred Soul, and in the 10th day we will receive the Himeko Winter Stigmata. Alright, and right here we have special discount of 90% to get a total of 3,130 crystals. Haven't seen this before, but looks interesting, I guess. From what I understand right here, the game gives you additional crystals for purchasing more of them. Well guys, this is going to be it for today's video about Honkai Impact 3rd. I hope you liked the little look through the new interface of the game. Guys, what I want to tell you furthermore, it's that we will come back and we will summon on this banner, but that will be soon. We will not do that now, so stick to the channel Throw a like on the video if you liked today's video, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more of this content. Or if you're here for Dragon Ball content, you will see that we also do videos for Dragon Ball Legends and Dokkan Battle. So see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Bye.